Hello everybody, back here again for a vlog a day, and today is Wednesday the 12th, and today was a lovely, beautiful day to be alive. Got up this morning, pretty decent time frame, everything went well, was able to get up and around, got the dogs taken care of best they needed to be, jumped in the hot tub for a little bit. My lovely bride got off to work without any issues. She didn't throw her salad across the room. She's been spilling salad lately. I don't know what it is. They're shaking it up with the dressing, or even while eating it, she's been spilling stuff. So I've been giving her a hard time about that, about how much she must really hate that salad that she'd rather throw it on the ground than actually eat it. But I've been having a good laugh about it. So hung out in the hot tub for a little bit, got out of there, got the dogs all fed, got all the medication in them, all that good fun stuff. Just the one of them decided he doesn't want to take his medication. He used to eat it real good for me, and now he chews it out of whatever I put it in and then spits it out. So now, unfortunately, I just hold him, pry his mouth open and chuck the pills down the back of his throat and hold his mouth shut until he swallows them. And I hate doing it. He don't like it. I don't like it. My hand's all gross and covered in dog slobbers and whatnot, but he needs a medication because he has seizures, and without it, it gets way worse. So it has to be done. Unfortunately, it makes it more miserable. He doesn't have as much fun with me. And then he resents me for a little bit. Then he gets over it. He's back in my lap again, chilling out, but it's all good. So went ahead from there, got a couple things done around the house, ended up hanging outside, letting the dogs chill out in the yard and play. Got a little pit bull, and then I got that other mixed breed, I'm not sure what the hell he is. And they have been beating the living bejesus out of each other, having so much fun, running and chasing and slamming into stuff and breaking some of my plants and doing damage to my flowers and all kinds of stuff. But they're having the best time of their life, man. They're living their best dog life by all means. So they also decided they're going to dig some holes today, so they got yelled at a little bit, but it is what it is. So I went ahead, hung out there with them for a little bit in the morning, headed across the street, get some work done in the house, getting some stuff accomplished. Nothing too major, but got a couple more ceiling fans put up. The one of them I screwed up and pinched a wire. I cannot get the RF transmitter. I can't buy it. Company won't respond to me in the email, and they said we don't sell just that item by itself. I can't find it on Amazon, can't find it anywhere. Like, are you shitting me? Like, so I gotta throw away a almost $200 fan, $150 fan when it was $180 because this RF transmitter is dead. Like, how dumb is that? Like, it makes no damn sense. So ordered another one, and my plan is just to swap out the RF transmitter because I like the fan, I like the way it looks. Fortunately, I don't know if it's noisy or not, if it's actually going to work well for moving air, but I like the style, I like the design. So hopefully I can just swap out the new transmitter. And the part that sucks is all the new fans are designed now, they don't even have pull chains on them or anything. So if you lose your remote, whatever, you're screwed. And I thought about that with this fan too. And if I can't buy the damn receiver, I can't buy the remote either. So if I ever lose this remote, this fan becomes worthless to me. And I'm just like, how dumb is this for technology? At least give me some pull chains I can use. And I understand a little bit the pull chain, that if somebody turns the chain off the wrong way, then the fan won't work right and blah, blah, whatever. But have at least a backup. It's kind of like a TV remote without any kind of power buttons or any kind of channel changers and stuff. But sometimes you just want to turn the TV off or turn the TV on, and you can't because you can't find your damn remote. So it's kind of what these fans are becoming. It sucks. Got the one up in the living room, and it's noisy as shit. It's way up. I gotta get a taller ladder because I'm at my max on this ladder in this house. The ceilings are too high, so I gotta buy a bigger ladder. But I was up there, finally got it installed, and it's just on high. It's literally unbearable. I understand the house is empty. There's no furniture and stuff in it, but it's unbearable. So let it run for a few hours. Think, well, maybe it needs to break in or whatnot. Medium, it's loud, and on low, it's slightly tolerable. But on low, my ceiling's so high, I can't even feel the air. So, I mean, you can feel it a little bit, but you can't really do shit with it. So again, why would you make a fan that's so damn loud that you can't even sit in the same room with it? Makes no sense. I understand it's a big ass fan. It's like a 60-inch fan. It's a big room, so I need a big fan, but never dreamt it's this loud. Like, it's just so noisy and super annoying. So I gotta find a new one for it. So I don't know why shit can't just work. And it was an expensive fan too. It was a really expensive fan. So it wasn't like I'm skimping out and buying like cheap garbage. I'm buying good stuff, but it just doesn't work. It's just not worth the shit. So it doesn't make any damn sense, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna have to order a new one of those. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I might try going up to there's a place called Dan's Fans up in Daytona, and that's all I do is fans. So hopefully they would actually have some, but it works there that I can actually talk to you and be like, do you physically, have you installed these? Do you know what these are? And your customer came back and reported on them, and so on and so forth. and maybe have better luck of being able to do something with it. So yeah, I gotta find a new fan, take that one down, which sucks. I gotta climb up that ladder again, which also sucks. So I might go buy a new ladder before I take it down, because it was super sketchy as shit being up there trying to deal with it. So definitely not looking forward to having to take it back down. So I'm just over the whole fan thing. I've messed my shoulder up. My shoulder's all screwed up, and I've got a sciatic nerve, I think, that's kicking my ass again. My lower back, like on the side, is really just destroying me. So definitely not having the best time of my life physically. Climbing on ladders ain't helped me any. They're standing on these stupid little ladder rungs, hard on my feet and all that good fun stuff as well. So, but it is what it is. So I got that done. From there, hung up the dogs and stuff, went back across the street. Got a couple things taken care of over there. Had some run around I had to go do. Went ahead, got my run in, got back from my run, got myself a shower. Went ahead and got the yard. I left the dogs in the house while I worked across the street and did a ton of work over there. I had the gates open, so I didn't have the dogs were there with me. So they stayed across the street in the old house with my mom and hung out there. And I moved out a bunch more brush. I got the rest of the brush out, started mowing, and then it got late. It was starting to rain, so I'm out there picking up limbs and mowing in the rain. Got that whole yard mowed finally. I hadn't mowed it since the hurricane. Mowed it right before the hurricane. I hadn't mowed it since the hurricane, so I still had debris in there. I had so much other stuff going on, it's low priority, but it was time to make it high priority and get it done. So just found myself a 7/8 sucket, but went ahead and got it all mowed up. Left the mower over there. Like I said, it was already raining. I was just dripping sweat. And then the rain came, so I couldn't tell if I was getting rained on really, if I was just sweaty. But got my run in, got back, got a shower. It just wasn't, I don't know, I wasn't hungry. It was late. And I just like, I don't feel like eating. It's time for me to go outside and play with the dogs and have myself a cigar. So I skipped dinner again, headed out, hung out with them for a little bit. My wife had an online class she had to take. She did that earlier. And then when I came back in for the evening after my cigar, I decided I was gonna have some leftover manwiches, which I basically had a little bit of the barbecue Lay's chips left. So I basically crunched them up, threw them on the bun, threw the Sloppy Joe mix on top. So I had a bun, barbecue chip, Sloppy Joe meal. And that was my dinner. So knocked that thing out, had myself a nice little, I don't know, it was 10:30 at night, whatever it was. Not the smartest time to be eating like that, but hey, I needed some food in my belly, so it is what it is. But that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.